My Samsung SSD, 1TB, has been in my system for about a month now, and wow, is Windows and my games acting responsive. The SSD felt premium, looked slick, and performs awesome. At the Black Friday pricing I definitely got a steal, and knowing that it has an amazing warranty and one of the best controllers for data, thanks Samsung, I love being able to have the SSD up front and center in my build. So far, so good. You will have to download and configure the Samsung Magician software to set rapid mode, because that makes about a 5x improvement in speed. Without the Magician, you'll be in the saluau lane. My initial crystal disk mark speeds before using Magician on this drive were extremely disappointing. Be aware that the Magician rapid mode speed optimization only affects one drive, so your old Samsung SSD is going to slow down quite a bit when you change the rapid mode target. This is a review on Samsung 860 EVO 500GB 2.5-inch SATA 3 SSD, just making the clear sense with how reliable Amazon is, and how multiple products end up on the same page as amazing freaking speeds. I'm using the Samsung Magician software to optimize performance, running on a 2014 HP PC with a 4820K and R9 270W/32GB DDR3 at 1600C9 and quad channel on IPEWB/PVPCB. All I can say is, if you have an old machine and are still running a physical hard drive, what are you waiting for? The Samsung Magician software shows that the drive runs much faster when you enable rapid mode. Apparently there is cache on it. I am using a Dell Optiplex 9010 SFF i7-3770-16GB RAM with it, and did a fresh install of Windows 7 on it with all the updates. Attached are screenshots, from original and then with Rapid Store and Crystal Mark and the Magician software. Perhaps further testing is in order, but so far so good. Needed a new internal drive to boost up the OS, and I found this. Everything great so far except that the actual size is 460GB once you have it installed. You should expect the difference anyways. I did not do any processing speed test or handling whatsoever, since there are people who did that already. Samsung's data migration software is very practical. With just a few clicks I was already on my new Samsung SSD. In regards to performance, not much of an upgrade compared to Crucial MX100 256GB. My bench test was my own check, testing on my SQL in a DB table, inserting multiple rows of data from CSV. Thank God I purchased a bigger size SSD, otherwise it could have led me to a useless upgrade. And yes, I know for certain that my bottleneck is solely the SSD, since on my laptop where I have a SSD NVMe the test results were twice as fast, and there the CPU is also a limiting factor, reaching 100% usage. I ordered two of this Samsung 860 EVO 1TB in order to store music files I ripped from my own CDs. Today, I installed it on my PC and transferred 70GB music files from Plex to M6's 128GB. It took about 3-4 minutes only. And the transfer speed is shown as in the picture. I was doubtful about the performance and the lifespan of TLC-based SSD drives, but my first impression is good enough. Click link in description for more reviews.